for the bull. Lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Well, this game could turn out to be a fast-paced and frantic battle, considering how both of these teams like to get out and attack in transition.
We'll see high-pressure defense and quick offense. Teams not really spending too much time getting into their sets. It's a great way to get ahead of the slower-paced team, but with both teams running at top speed, this could get interesting.
Well, the real test is going to be the stamina of these two squads. I think they're really bound to get worn out if they spend all game trying to outrun each other.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Outside Atkins. Pass to Hines Allen. Cloud. 6 on the shot clock. Deladon outside. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Standing at 6'5", Deladon is a matchup nightmare. She can step back, drill those threes. You have to respect her range.
Now here's Carter. Inside, Williams with the steal. Down low, Hines Allen. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
You can't leave somebody open on Natasha Cloud's team because when you do, she's going to make sure they get the rock.
Here's Thomas. Elizabeth Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. Thomas outside. The 3. But they'll get another chance. Stevens in the post. She's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. Another shot.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
The shot by Stevens, no good.
Well, Natasha Cloud is a player who just gets better every year she's out there. A second-round pick out of a smaller school, Cloud fought for a spot in this league, and now she's thriving.
Now here's Atkins. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. The shot misses. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. There's a screen by Stevens. Here's Carter. Thomas. Back to Carter. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And looking at point guard Natasha Cloud, her numbers have improved each season.
And Cloud having a great 2019 playoffs, helping the Mystics win their first WNBA championship. And off the floor, on the front lines of social justice initiative, and Natasha Cloud always ready to speak her mind and make a difference.
Now here's Hamby. Changes up. And it's good on the layup.
Great positioning from Hamby. Excellent work on the offensive glass.
The Mystics leading. Pass to Deladon. Hines Allen. Screen by Deladon. Outside, Hines Allen. Natasha Cloud from outside. Natasha Cloud can't get that one to fall. And here are the Sparks now. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now here's Carter. Pass to Thomas from downtown. It's hauled in by Williams.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Atkins with it. Picked up by Thomas. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Outside Carter. Pass to Stevens. Carter misses.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
And the shot goes in.
This coach loves when Hines Allen is on the front foot. Good things happen when Maisha attacks the rim.
To the middle. Shoots it up. And the basket by Hamby.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
To the inside. Pass to Cloud. Deladon with it. Back to Cloud. Outside Atkins. Now Deladon. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
One of her real strengths, Williams can collect her teammates' misses, turn them into points.
Carter with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Thomas with the ball. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Elena Deladon.
She's trying to get them back into it, but the results haven't been there.
Pass to Cloud. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
And the Sparks call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Hartley outside. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, what a confident scorer Hartley is inside. She relishes these types of opportunities to position and execute.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
No quit, and that's how you get back into this game. Stay aggressive, and you just got to battle.
Now here's Mitchell. The shot's good.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
An original WNBA team going back to the inaugural 1997 season. The Los Angeles Sparks have been a pillar in the league.
Hartley with it. She's covered by Tolliver. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. Here's Stevens, and she banks in the layup. And as Brian said, this Los Angeles franchise is so important to the league.
Well, they've won lots of games, hung banners, developed some stars, and they've never moved or been rebranded. Since 1997, the Sparks have been there every step of the way. And they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. I mean, just take a look at the box score. They're at a definite disadvantage.
Yeah, and time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly something to emphasize.
Here's Samuelson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Jordan, Canada. Kept alive by the Sparks. Stevens in the post. Williams there. Tries yet again. Here's Hamby. And finally, that one is good. Here's the Mystics with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Tolliver.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Sykes outside. Here's Mitchell. That doesn't go either for Layton Mitchell. Hartley outside. Now Samuelson. Lets the 3 fly. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Honestly, that might be the last player on the floor you want in rhythm. Can't let Samuelson get comfortable. She'll burn you.
Pass to Williams. Tolliver with the ball. Shoots over Hartley. Tolliver, that's good.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Now Samuelson. Stevens got a piece of it. Williams with it. Hartley picks her up. Elizabeth Williams into the lane. And that one good.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Here's Samuelson. Left side, Canada. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Nice little jumper from Canada. She plays so fast, but still shoots it with impressive focus.
Sykes outside. Back to Mitchell. Tolliver. No good on the triple.
Well, you have to like the work of the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. You kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
The Mystics leading. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Sparks. And here is Samuelson. Outside, Stevens. Here's Hartley. A monumental buzzer beater.
A thrilling shot for one team, and boy, what a heartbreaker for the other.
And you gotta admire the ice in her veins. What a shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sparks ahead. They're up by 1. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Really good sign for them. They've gotten a boost from their bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
The Mystics trailing. Deladon left side. Atkins up top. Sykes. Echo Gumake with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for Washington, Maisha Hines-Allen.
And the Sparks with possession here.
Well, Brittany Sykes is a rare breed in the current WNBA. She's a 5'9" shooting guard who barely takes any threes and rather relies more on the mid-range.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Austin. Deladon with it. Here's Hines-Allen. Foul call that time on the way up. And that was 2 chances at the free throw.
Well, from a seldom-used bench player to a vital starter to a leading scorer, Maisha Hines-Allen has had quite the ascension in the W.
She misses the free throw. And another thing that makes Brittany Sykes different, her defense. You gotta love it.
Arguably, she's in the conversation for the top guard defender in the league. Sykes is the rare defense-first player. Racks up steals, and Brittany plays with just incredible intensity.
And she sinks the second. Here's Hartley. Pass to Clouden. Back to Hartley. Puts the move on. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
What a take, and that's how Hartley shows off the muscles, fighting for the bucket.
Well, Bria Hartley was born and raised on Long Island, just outside New York City. So getting a chance to play for the Liberty in 2017, that has to be a dream come true.
One shot.
And talking about Hartley, that 2017 return home reignited her career.
Well, Hartley said herself she felt like she had something to prove. And since that first year in New York, all of her numbers have improved.
Now here's Deladon. The shot's good on the assist by Maisha Hines-Allen.
Wide open look, and props to Hines-Allen for locating the open teammate using her GPS.
Hartley outside. The shot from 20 feet. Misses off the left iron.
Nobody was anywhere close to her. She can't believe she didn't bury it.
Austin, she's covered by Ogumake. And that one's good, Austin.
making her living in
Ariel
the league.
Atkins.
Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
Pass to Clouden. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hartley outside, pulls it, just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, I've heard some say that Atkins has arrived ahead of schedule in this league, and I would say that her refined and radiant mentality is pretty rare for players her age.
Second chance shot. Ogumake can't hit.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Pass to Deladon. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here's Ogumake. Stevens the screen. Looking to end the run. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Teams first.
That's on Elena Deladon.
But when you watch Nneka Ogumake, you just marvel at the combination of physical strength and agility. Good luck stopping her without fouling her.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So here we are in the middle part of the season. What's the biggest challenge facing these teams at this point in the year?
Well, for me, it's keeping a strong focus. I mean, deep into the season, it's kind of easy to get distracted. So your shared drive as a team becomes ultra important.
This is also where we see great teams pull away from the good teams, because great teams are looking ahead to the postseason already, and they will not take their foot off the gas.
She hits the second from the line.
The first overall pick back in 2012, Nneka Ogumake has adjusted her game, adding the three-point shot, becoming a modern stretch 4.
Now here's Deladon. 7 points in the game. Here's Machida. Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Austin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Deladon. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist. And what an impressive job Nneka has done adding that three-point stroke.
Well, after making just 7 threes over her first 4 WNBA seasons, Ogumake added that long-distance shot and remade herself into a stretch 4. Just goes to show you how talented Nneka is.
It's Elena Deladon with the drive. Yep, that one goes.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Ogumake. Pass to Clouden. Back to Ogumake. Thomas outside. Stevens with it. Shoots over Austin. The shot by Stevens, no good. It's a 6-point game. Austin, she's guarded by Stevens. They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, Shakira Austin grew up in Fredericksburg, Virginia, just a bit south of Washington, D.C. So I imagine she was pretty thrilled to be drafted 3rd overall by the Mystics.
And Austin, of course, going to the Mystics in the 2022 draft. A great situation for her.
Oh, and she hit the ground running in D.C., an old school 6'5" center. Austin had a double-double in her second career game. Expect Austin to pile up the boards for years to come.
Now here's Deladon. Cloud. Yes, and it's Elena Deladon picking up the assist.
Look, elite scorers like Deladon understand they won't be the one scoring the ball every time. Nice job of keeping her teammates involved.
The Sparks call timeout.
Shot to stop the run, and Carter lays it up and in.
A good decision maker with a strong feel for the game. Stevens can spot open teammates whenever she's out on the court.
Now here's Tolliver. Outside Atkins. Back to Tolliver. To the paint. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Here's Carter. Rebounded by Tolliver. Outside Williams. Pass to Tolliver. Lays it up and banks it in.
A seasoned vet, Tolliver plays with intelligence and composure.
Outside Carter. Now here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. She's off on that one. So the Mystics will take it the other way. Right side, Tolliver. Sykes left side. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
The inaugural season of the Washington Mystics, well, that would be 1998, as they were one of 2 expansion teams in the second season of the WNBA.
And she knocks down the first one. And for the 98 Mystics, basketball-wise, there's no way around it. They struggled.
Yeah, they went a league worst 3-27. However, you know, the legacy of that year for Washington, and way more importantly, the Mystics fans leading the WNBA in attendance, building what we've seen to be over the years a fantastic fan base. Well, this Los Angeles team, they have an identity. There's an allure to the Sparks. They always play a fun style of basketball, and they always have a superstar.
Now here is Hamby. She's got 6. Pass to Thomas. Carter. From 12 feet out, and that one drops. Over the years, the Sparks have been the team to watch.
And it's not just the All-Stars. There's something about basketball in LA. I think it just brings out creativity, a free-flowing offense, just qualities that fans love to watch.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Hamby. Basket good.
What vision from Carter, able to survey the court and find the open player.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The T got lucky.
Now here's Hamby. Back to Canada. Carter. 5 to shoot. The 15-footer. The kick out to Canada. Pass to Thomas. The kick out to Carter. Back to Stevens. Missed it, even after all those chances.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
And it's Atkins missing.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
To the left wing. Outside Canada. Outside for Thomas. Hamby left side. Canada from about 16. Rebounded by Tolliver.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Here's Austin. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The kick out to Canada. Pass to Carter. Great D that time from Shakira Austin.
She hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Sykes. Williams. She's guarded by Stevens. Offensive rebound. Rejected by Kennedy Carter. And that one's good, Austin.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Hamby for 3. And that's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Mystics on top, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. It's been a clinic out there by Della Don.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Outside, Hines Allen. That 3 off the mark.
One of the more respected players in the WNBA has to be Nneka Ogwumike. She's won a record number of sportsmanship awards.
Now here's Carter. From 12 feet out. The shot by Stevens, no good. Here's Austin. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Pass to Della Don. Outside, Hines Allen. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. The tray. No good that time. Now the Sparks take it the other way. In addition to Nneka's on-the-court reputation, off the floor, she's very well regarded.
Serving as the president of the Players Union for years, Nneka has been instrumental in fighting for players' rights, making major strides when it comes to compensation and benefits.
Now here's Carter. The 3 from Jasmine Thomas. Can't hit that one. Cloud outside. Della Don. Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Cloud. To the inside. And stolen by Azurá Stevens. Thomas down low. She's covered by Cloud. Stevens with it. Della Don's there. Thomas outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Ogwumike from the arc. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
Nice to see Ogwumike knock it down from deep. That has to help her confidence.
Pass to Della Don. Della Don a screen. 3-pointer Hines Allen buries it from 3-point range.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Carter. Now Hamby. From the left block. And that's off the glass and in. Now Cloud. Pass to Della Don. Della Don a screen. Now here's Cloud. And here's Austin. She's guarded by Stevens. And that one's good, Austin.
Well, right now, Austin is feeling it, and it would be wise to keep getting her the rock, keep feeding her.
Timeout called to Sparks.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Now here's Hartley, guarded by Machida. Hartley outside. Stevens the screen. Misses the three.
She had all the time in the world to get that shot off. But one of the biggest trades in league history, Chicago sending Elena Deladon to Washington back in 2017. The Mystics gained an MVP and changed the course of their franchise.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
Hartley outside. Pass to Samuelson. Ogumake. Now Samuelson, covered by Hines Allen. 4 on the clock. For 3. Hartley's shot is off. That 2017 Deladon trade, it also changed the power of the league.
Yeah, in her second season in D.C., Deladon led the Mystics to their first WNBA Finals. They ended up falling to the Storm. But what about year 3 in 2019? Elena was named MVP and Washington won it all. I'd say that trade worked out pretty well for them, huh?
Again, the miss by the Sparks. So it's Washington now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Machida with it. Ogumake's there. And there it is.
I've really liked their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
And it's Ogumake missing. Mitchell outside. Pass to Machida. Hines Allen. Down low. And the basket by Deladon.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Now here's Hartley. 8 points for her. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And the Mystics call time here.
Kind of like the Lakers in the NBA, the Sparks are seen as the glamour franchise of the WNBA, and for a good reason. I mean, first of all, come on, let's not lie. Who doesn't want to live in LA?
So both teams making some changes here. Oliver up top. Machida. Pass to Deladon. Shoots from the right block. Count it. And she's now 8 of 9 from the field.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Here's Plowden. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now Samuelson fires the 3. The shot off that time. Deladon outside. Sykes. And there's a foul. It'll go on Canada. That is her first foul of the game.
Teams first. First team foul.
Now here's Machida. Guarded by Canada. Williams. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
Well, you look back at the 2019 Mystics team, and they certainly etched their place in history with the WNBA title. The first Washington team to win it all. It all came to fruition after they had a league-best 26-8 record in the regular season.
That 2019 Washington team was dominant, setting a league record for offensive rating.
Just about 116 points per 100 possessions, a scoring machine that led the league in shooting. And on the individual side of things, Elena Deladon, MVP back in 2019 as well.
And that one's good.
Wow, Canada might be one of the smaller players in this league by height. Not small in any way, effort-wise. Great second chance basket.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Tolliver. Now here's Machida. Lets it go. And Washington again with the bucket.
High degree of difficulty on that shot, to say the least.
Hartley outside. Pass to Clouden. The 10-footer. He can't hit that time. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Sykes outside. Machida with it. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Now here's Machida. 6 points for her. Up top, Deladon. All alone. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
An excellent decision maker. Deladon really works hard to free herself from defenders.
And there's the pick. Pass to Hartley. Launches it. Add another make to her scoring column. Her 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 for 11. Now Machida. Over Canada. No good off the back of the rim. So it's the Sparks now. The Mystics pull it in. Outside Tolliver. Pass to Machida. Expanding her range. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I like the aggression there. Yeah, hitting the offensive boards hard.
Outside Canada. Stevens with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mystics on top, opening a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of...
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Pass to Talbot, inside. Here's Ogumake, and the layup's good off the glass.
What a professional play by Ogumake. She's committed herself to dominating down low.
And here's Atkins. And a key to winning in the WNBA, navigating the salary cap.
It's huge. I mean, we've seen teams have to trade stars because of cap concerns. Drafting well, also really important. Having a player on their rookie deal, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, rookie contracts are much lower than veteran contracts. So even if they are role players, having players that can contribute, that are on their first contracts, that just helps big time when you're working with the cap.
Here's Mitchell, and such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Age is not slowing Leilani Mitchell down. Into her mid to late 30s, she's still playing her best offensive basketball.
9 feet out, and the shot goes in.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
Outside Atkins. Mitchell. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. From deep. Hamby grabs the miss.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
Pass to Talbot, to the paint. Here's Ogumake, and the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Standing at 6'2", Ogumake isn't a tree inside, but she is as good of a leaper as you'll see. That really helps her finish.
Outside Atkins. Williams sets the screen. And it's Atkins missing.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
A nice shot by Talbot.
What a beautiful dish from Jasmine Thomas. Her passing ability gets better by the day.
Washington calls timeout. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Screen by Hines Allen. Here's Mitchell. And just miss after miss right now. So it's the Sparks now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Hamby. Here's Ogumake. Outside for Thomas. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
It's Leilani Mitchell on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Pass to Stevens. Now Ogumake. Outside Carter. She tries for three. Mitchell grabs the board. Atkins with it. Cloud. The rebound by Jasmine Thomas. Now the Sparks with it. Pass to Stevens. On the wing, Nneka Ogumake. Thomas outside. To the inside. Stolen by Hines Allen. Cloud right side. To stop the drought.
Well, with how good the Mystics have been lately, it's kind of hard to believe that they really struggled over the years. From 2003 to 2016, Washington didn't win a single playoff series for 14 straight seasons.
Shooting two.
No good on the free throw.
And for Cloud, it's really about improving her shooting percentages. She's definitely got talent, but now she just has to focus on being just a little bit more efficient.
And she's good on the second. Carter with it. The Sparks call timeout. You look at Elena Deladon, she's been playing really well.
She is absolutely on fire. They need to regroup, figure out a way to cool her down during this timeout.
And please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Here's Carter. Pass to Thomas. Now Stevens. Hamby outside. Thomas with the ball. The three-pointer, no good.
She's just had a brutal outing, and she still hasn't managed to get a field goal, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's Stevens, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, active hands are a big part of Stevens' defensive identity, and you just love to see that kind of effort to make steals.
Outside Atkins. Deladon, she's covered by Ogumake. Here's Williams, and that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Thomas outside. The kick out to Carter. 5 on the clock. Picked by Agumake. Takes the 3. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in. And here's Washington. They have a 19-point lead. Hines Allen with it. Guarded now by Carter. 11 feet out. Kept alive. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Simply ferocious on the O board. You have to box out Hines Allen. She is a big-time hustler and a big-time player on the boards.
Carter, that's good.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
And here's Cloud. Pass to Atkins. Back to Cloud. Makes it off the glass.
And you just have to appreciate the pace Cloud plays at. Driving in fast before the defense has a chance to react.
Outside Carter. Stevens the screen. The second chance effort. And basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play.
Foregoing her final year of eligibility, Kennedy Carter was a top 5 pick in the 2020 WNBA draft. One of 3 juniors that went in the top 10. And guys, that might be a new trend we'll see in the league.
It's not going to go for her. And it's the Sparks the other way. Ambia screen. Down low. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
And that's Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Cloud outside. Pass to Hines Allen. Atkins. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. Kennedy Carter picks one up.
A consistent scoring threat from the guard position. I think it's Atkins' style and finesse that always keeps defenders guessing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one.
In a 2021 survey of the WNBA's 12 general managers, Ariel Atkins was voted as the most underrated player in the league.
And the second free throw, good. And talking about Ariel Atkins, she's arguably the most overlooked player in the league. Why do you think that is?
Atkins is not a high-volume player. You won't see her taking 20 shots. She affects the game doing little things, playing great D, grabbing loose balls. Actions that swing games, that win games.
Back to Carter. Hamby up top. Carter. Pass to Stevens.
2 minutes remaining.
3 Jordan Canada. The Sparks get it back. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
So once the ball gets inside, you almost have to foul Nneka to stop her. She has so many post moves.
Los Angeles, Nneka Ogumike at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
Well, can you imagine the one-on-one games Nneka had with her younger sister, Chine, growing up? Both top overall picks in the WNBA draft. An incredible basketball family.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Cloud. With the crossover. What a terrific move that was.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
McKay outside. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 6. Over Hines Allen. Here's Hamby.
Well, you don't have to start to make a major impact on a game. And you know who's a great example of this? De'Erica Hamby, named an All-Star in 2021 without starting a single game.
Hamby. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
It seems like every year, De'Erica Hamby just gets better. And that's a testament to her drive and work ethic.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And Washington has possession. 15-point game. Here's Delle Donne. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
And with De'Erica Hamby, whether she's starting or coming off the bench, she's a great player.
Hamby winning back-to-back 6th Player of the Year awards. A very good three-point shooter. We've also seen her be effective when she's in the starting lineup as well.
And she makes the first. With a new owner, the Las Vegas Aces are setting the standard in the league.
Well, they're building a practice facility that rivals any NBA building, and they're spending big time on coaching and front office hires. I just love what they're doing over in Vegas. I'm
in total agreement, Brian. The Aces, as well as some other franchises, have really raised the bar, making sure the players are taken care of. That's big for this league. The Elena Delle Donne story, it's just so interesting. She played volleyball in her first year in college, went to tiny Delaware over Powerhouse, Connecticut, a one-of-a-kind star.
Here's Carter. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And Washington has possession. They lead by 17. Christy Tolliver attacking, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Outside Stevens. Back to Carter. Canada. Baseline J on the way. Here's Stevens. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
I admire how Stevens relentlessly crashes the boards. It's pretty special for a young player.
Pass to Hines Allen. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now Carter. So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.